Hey everyone, apparently the how should I put it, the YouTube recording for the tutorial somehow froze or didn't record the rest, so hence I had to just unfortunately redo this whole thing. So nevertheless, let's just go ahead and go to some of the basics for the meantime. And also, I think we're gonna also adjust the volume too. And yeah. Alright, so holy snap. What the heck? Okay, there you go. Alright, yeah, after all the technical difficulties that we had to experience, here we go. Alright, so we just did a race originally, so nevertheless, let's go back to the basics. Okay, so right now, as you can see, so far, this is the main menu, and on top, there is 3 or 4 bar icons, right? So on the top left corner, as you can click here on the information tab, this is the player level, how much experience you have gained, and it shows you what you can unlock or what you have unlocked, such as you'll be able to race in 150cc when you hit level 2, and also the positions, points, etc., which you can earn after each race will increase, and etc. Now over here, this is the coin. You can actually collect coins by racing and so forth in the different cups, and this will require you to spend rubies if you want to collect all the coins, etc. for the 300 coins that's proposed. Now over here, this is where the token. Oh my goodness. Well. This is so over here, as you can click over here, I believe. Okay, maybe you will just go to shop. Over the shop section, as you can see here, this is gonna be showing a whole variety of things you could buy. However, I highly do not recommend doing so, especially if you're spending your own personal money on this, since it's a free game. And much money in it, and that's their own conclusion that they have reached, hence I respect them for that. But nevertheless, as we can scroll down here, I currently have 5 gems left, or 5 rubies left, and basically, if you see this B Tour Pipe 1, this is where you get to unlock new characters, or you can also unlock new equipment in the process. So let's go ahead and fire up 1, and this is the last rubies I have left. At first I had some more, but unfortunately now I have the last remaining 5. So we can see this green cup, or my bad, green pipe. So what we'll do is we'll swipe down, and once we unlock it, boom! This is gonna give me a Morton, apparently, a giant banana. That's the skill. This particular stern-looking giant banana splits into 3 bananas when hit, which is pretty OP, not gonna lie. And as we scroll down here, you get to go to tokens. This can be collected by participating in races, and if you hit a specific token limit, which is 50. Then you get this red turbo Yoshi. And as you can scroll down here, these are the bonus points when you race on these sort of circuits, like Yoshi Circuit T, Frappe Snowland R, etc. And these are the favorite courses. So apparently Yoshi Circuit is one of the most prominent ones, or the ones that you should be racing on, including Choco Island and etc. And over here, this is where you get to boost skills power by leveling them up. So there you get certain skill levels, such as level 1, you get times 1.05 to all bonus points earned. And apparently if you hit level 3, you get a one additional favorite course, which is pretty nice, not gonna lie. And the highest level you can reach is level 8, which you get times 7 bonus points boost. But nevertheless, let's go back out over here. And as we can see, this star right here, this is gonna be, once you have reached a certain amount of stars, you get to unlock a different types of item. You get to unlock a Luigi Mii racing suit, and also probably a new character, which such as Hammer Bro. And of course, you can also get star tickets by receiving it through tour gifts. These are, as you can see, you can use star tickets to get the rest of the grand stars required to receive this gift, and tickets may be available as gifts. There you go. Now, some of you guys may be wondering, like, what is the purpose of these tickets? So let's go ahead and hit on the ticket section. And there's a whole variety list of tickets. One of them is the point boost tickets for leveling up your specific equipment. There is the driver skill level up, so you can actually do that for, let's say, for example, your Mii character or Peach perhaps. And there is the coin rush ticket that lets you play the coin rush, the star ticket that you can use to get grand stars, and the quick ticket. This ticket shortens cup construction time, just to put it in slow terms. Now, you also can see drivers, karts, and gliders. So drivers are your characters that you recently unlocked, karts are the equipment that you can use, and gliders are also the other part of the equipment that you can use. But also, you can also level them up. As I pointed out earlier, you have to get these tickets, or these point boost tickets, in order to do so. And as for meantime, I don't have any tickets that I can use. And apparently, for this silver star shoot, you get a bullet bill plus skill, which greatly increases your chances of getting bullet bill. Using one will get you more points. Now, in Mario Kart Wii, it's so hard to get a bullet bill. Not gonna lie, you either have to hit 8th place in order to get bullet bill, and then you get to bypass at least 3 or 4 people in front of you, or sometimes you still remain last, unfortunately. But apparently this star shoot by itself gives you a bullet bill plus, which is something that I've never seen before, and this is something that we ought to reckon with at the same time. And as you can see here, the favorite courses are Frappe, Stoneland R, Choco Mountain, Donut Plains 2, Tokyo Blur 4R/T, which sounds pretty professional, but at the same time, I don't know what it is about. And of course, you get to see the boost skills powered by leveling them up, 10% to combo time for level 1, which is impressive. But nevertheless, these are your gliders, so just remember, once you hit if you exit out, there's the menu button over here with three dots on it on the lower right bottom screen. Then you get to see multiplayer challenges, tour gifts, shop, etc. And all of those are listed right here. And also you get to create your Mii character by adding a Mii, by choosing a Mii. Also, keep in mind this though. In order to actually start playing, you actually have to create a Nintendo account. Now, the Nintendo account can be linked up to your Google account and also your Facebook account. So just keep that in mind when you're basically the Mario Kart app itself. And let's see, and of course we already gone through Mii, we went through tickets, we went through gliders, karts, drivers, and of course you're also going to see multiplayer. Apparently my connection is terrible, so I won't be able to apparently it's like some sort of connection issue. However, apparently these cups for worldwide is randomized, so you get to actually choose standard race 150cc, and there's a gold race, which I'm assuming that you need a gold pass, which gold pass I'm assuming that you have to pay up, but I could be wrong in this case. Which nevertheless, there's also, you get to connect with your friends by creating a room. Either you have no teams, 2 teams, 3 teams, 4 teams, etc. And you get to choose what kind of oh, you'll be disconnected. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Oops. Whoops. Well, we just created a room. And let's just backpedal back. And there's also this room code that you can enter in when you are planning to join a specific game that your friends made up. So just keep that in mind. But other than that, a lot of the options are straightforward, so you get to see what it is. And recently I just raced the DD Kong Cup, and we got 4 stars out, of it because we never raced it before. And keep in mind, there's only 2 laps instead of the regular 3 laps. So when you're racing it, make sure to at least try to make it between 2nd to 3rd place so that you can catch up in the very final lap to make it to 1st place. So that's my recommendation on there. Holy snap. I just want to say you're my favorite stream before I end it forever. Oh, I appreciate it. Ask me plays easy, and I also want to thank the following followers that recently followed: Dennis _Pankov, Q _Luffy _P, Beaver Sad _Toddy, John T, and thank you John T for buffing 90 tokens. Appreciate that for you, and also welcome back. We got Big Ape _Ace. Thank you for following, and yeah. So we finally got through the tutorial. Wow, that was pretty fast. So originally I spent at least more than 10 minutes like explaining through all these options, and now I finally got the chance to at least redo them in the process. And yeah, so basically now you can actually go back so in case of those who missed the stream, you can always go back to the YouTube channel that made which was Mobile Games with Samurai 12. And you can always check back on there and just to see what you missed out, and I will have the timestamps updated on there too, so that you can select specific time that you want to see or specific chapters that you want to watch. So just keep that in mind. But nevertheless, let's go ahead and start racing, and hopefully we can win more in the process. So right now, as I selected a specific cup, such as DD Kong Cup, I am going to choose Baby Luigi, and we're going to try out this Lackady Kart, that's what it's called, I think. And we're going to go ahead and try to get that Bullet Bill special in particular. And this is only a 100cc. Oh, right before that, I forgot to mention. So on the settings side, you get to choose specific, you got 3 different types of settings for your race screen. You can do portrait, you can basically swipe left and right. That's vertical, remember that. When this portrait is vertical, landscape is going to be horizontal. And for this one option, you can do both of them. So let's say you decide to do horizontal, then you can switch or landscape, you can turn your phone horizontally. If you want to switch back to portrait mode, vertically, you can do that for portrait. But preferably, I would use landscape. And also the left/right controls, you can adjust them to your own options or to your own taste. And apparently there's a manual drift, touchscreen to drift and steer using the button at the bottom of the screen. I turned those off apparently because I prefer to. And there's a steer/drift button display, which you can click on the button to drift if you prefer to do that, just like the Nintendo DS. And I have a DSi, or not a DSi, like Deluxe DS, that I haven't even used for a long time. Like I bought it like at least a year ago because it was on sale on Black Friday, and I think it was like $200 or some sort, or even below that. And I thought because it actually had the Mario Kart included, but then afterwards I played for a couple of times and then I just quit, like for some reason. So basically now I have a DS that I haven't used for at least a year. So keep in mind to spend money on things that you'll be using rather than things that you won't be using. So that's a little bit of my own experience, and so that you don't spend too much money, so that you don't spend extra more money on it. So just keep on heads up on it. And yeah, there's also the gyro. And yeah, there's also the gyros handling, steer your kart by tilting your device. This can't be used on devices without sensor. And there's also the power saving, and there's a master volume for adjusting the volume itself. And also you can always change your name, and that's always free. If I click on the name itself, I will still keep it as Samurai Troll because that's my IGN name, or the in-game name that I will always use for the rest of my life. But nevertheless, let's go ahead and get right started. And RMX circuit, let's do Mario, Baby Luigi, use this new kart, use this new shoot, and let's go for it. And you're going to be racing against other players as well, so just keep that in mind. Apparently there's some Japanese people involved, and let's go ahead and try to race them off. And I think this time I won't get too distracted. Now also keep in mind, the best way to start off is also when you're pressing, hold it, and once you see the spark hit just about right, or just like slightly above. And of course my right thumb was to drop the items itself, and left side I'm just like kind of holding on to the I'm kind of dragging it along, quote unquote, so I can then drift. And currently I am in first place. There's a lot of these interesting Goombas, and there's seems like a little puddle. Oh my goodness, wow, really? You have to do that to me? You have to like shock me on that one? And also you can actually increase the speed of it if you press on the right side, apparently. So let's see, let's go ahead and drift real quick. And then you get to do these somersaults, and that actually increases the speed as well, so just keep that in mind. Apparently someone is right behind me. Does it look... What? You gotta be serious, right? How many more laps do we have? Okay, we got 2 more laps. We're gonna go ahead and try our best to like at least make it to first place. That's our best bet. And we got our green shell right here. Kind of let go of it, which is... Oh my goodness, I'm supposed to collect those coins. Okay, we're gonna try to see if we can beat Poncho on this one. Okay, we're gonna try to drift it, Tokyo drift this one. And then quickly spin, somersault. Oh yes, okay. That wasn't helpful actually, not gonna lie. I'm gonna try to drift this one. Oh my goodness, you gotta be serious every single time. It's like I'm in second place or some sort, and they end up doing something strange. And this, oh my goodness, dude, please stop. Just fall for that one. Okay, come on. Let's win this one. Come on. Oh yeah, the drift. Oh my goodness, the green shell. Boom! That's first place right there. We made it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, do you saw that rocket bill? That rocket bill like just came up so close. Saw that rocket bill? That rocket bill like just came up so close. So basically, he would have just knocked me out, and he just would have ended up with first place. So that was a close match. That was a pretty close match. So we got here some level ups. So now we got some points boost in this case. So yeah. Oh my goodness! Wow, that was intense. That was intense. So that I think I would have process. So just keep that in mind. So we're gonna continue. We're gonna continue to use Baby Luigi again, and we're gonna try our best to at least ace all of these races if possible. So yeah, all right, let's go for it. And also, if you enjoyed this stream, or perhaps found this tutorial to be helpful, please leave a like and also subscribe for future content. I also do a variety of other games aside from Mario Kart, and also World Warship Blitz and Rise of Kingdoms, so just keep, not gonna lie, I get burnt out or I get bored of the same games that I play. So I always search up for new games in process so that you guys can save up space and not, you can save up space on your phone and not waste them. And you get to see what is it like you get to see what's it like to play this game and so forth. So get a taste of like what this game is like before you download. So that's just the best way I can explain it. So yeah, so it seems like currently I'm in first place, so I'm gonna keep this, oh my goodness, I didn't mean to at least release that green shell, so just keep that in mind. That was not meant to be. In a Mario Kart Wii, actually, they didn't have the, that cloud that picks you up. You fall into like a lava or so, you tend to have to restart where you just left off. And oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, wow, that's a good way. Actually, that didn't work, honestly. So, well, we just have to do what we gotta do, and we're gonna go ahead and try to Tokyo Drift this one. And let's see, come on, no delays, please, no delays. Oh my goodness. Okay, get all those coins. Oh my goodness, are you serious? All right. Tokyo Drift this. Tokyo Drift. Alright. Speed up. Oh my goodness, I missed that one. I just missed that one just by a hair. Okay. Gonna go ahead and try to collect that coin right there. Boom. Alright, we got that speed up going. And we're just going ahead and try our best to at least make it so that we can stay in our snap. Finally did it. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing the further you level up, the higher the competitors are. So that's a possible thing. But yeah, I think this is quite intriguing. And we just unlocked 150 cc's now. So that was pretty well played. So fortunately, we didn't necessarily like fall behind too much in comparison to last time. So yeah, I think we did. Holy snap! I think. Wow. Okay, there's gonna be some interesting situation here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and play another match. Hopefully this time so... Okay, so it went from vertical to, let's see... Wow, okay. This may be a possible... This may be a little bit of a interesting situation. So apparently the screen size is... So let me go ahead and quit race real quick. I think something is apparently going on when it comes to streaming. So apparently I noticed that the matches are actually a lot more smaller than I thought. And apparently it creates these weird like vertical like taint to it. I don't know. Things, okay. Music, English, other. Huh. That's weird. I've never seen it like how should I put it? Like poorly recorded in some aspects. Cause I guess like so it's probably better if I just honestly it's a lot more smaller, I would say. It's like, and it's so distorted. Like, I don't know why it's distorted like that. I have never seen it like this before. Either one, I have to adjust the quality of the stream itself. That's a possibility. So it will basically, like, for the beginning, let me see. So apparently, when it starts to race on the RMX Mario Kart circuit, it would, like, after like only 3 seconds, it just creates this weird blur to it. So I'm sorry if that happened. We're gonna go ahead and adjust the settings instead to at least portrait, just to see if there's any difference behind it. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And I'm not sure how it's gonna pan out. So let's go ahead and give it a shot. Let's go ahead and do let's do Cheap Cheap Island, and let's go ahead and reuse the same items. And yeah, so we're gonna go with 150cc just to see how it goes. So yeah, I've never seen it kind of all distorted when they recorded the gameplay, so we're gonna have to try something new when it comes to streaming this, so that you guys don't see like a distorted sort of race, so to speak. So alright, so right now we're just doing it vertically, which is kind of awkward, not gonna lie. I prefer like horizontally in this case. So I guess, oh my goodness, I even missed that. But even maybe like how should I put it? Like if you inequality is okay, kind of like, it's kind of weirdo, not gonna lie. But if I do a vertical one or a portrait mode, it enlarges the size, but at the same time it's still kind of distorted. So maybe like it's the connection issue or some sort. I personally would stream this as many times as I want to. And also, of course, I don't want to like ruin the gameplays in the process. So, yep. Okay. So, actually, we'll go ahead and give it a shot again with the portrait / landscape in this case, just to see how much difference it will make again. And this time, we'll go ahead and race in the Calamari Desert. So let's go ahead and do that and see how that will go in particular. And welcome, Crazel. Okay, so now we're going to do what? Nani? Apparently horizontal or the landscape function isn't working. It's literally not working. I have no clue. Oh, there you go. Now it's working. Okay. So we're just gonna have to see how it'll pan out in this case. Okay. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Okay. So then apparently it's a lot more better if I do it vertically. Oh wow! I just blew all the. Oh my snap. There's like 180. Oh wait, what? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's annoying actually. He's gonna make me eat the banana. Nope. Never mind. I thought. Oh my goodness, there's a train for landscape. But if you Mario Kart via the app, highly recommend doing it in portrait mode instead. So that's the best advice I can give, and because otherwise it won't show anything. It would just like show like a whole weird, how should I put it? Distorted image, quote unquote. So highly recommend just using portrait mode if you're ever planning to stream Mario Kart itself. I have to learn it through like at least 30 minutes of our stream so far, just to see how it will look. And of course, I don't want to provide like the worst quality for you guys to see. Like for example, like